hello Divine Souls, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Ethereal Slumbers and my name is Kim. I created this channel for a safe place for healing, falling in love with yourself, and discovering your true essence. I'd like to take a moment and clear the space, so it might be a little loud if you want to put your hands over your ears. Thank you. And I'm going to get straight into the reading today. If you'd like to do a breathing exercise at the end of the reading, I will do that as well. So I want to start today with the Animal Oracle and find out what messages Spirit would like to guide us with today. Spirit, what would you like the Divine Feminine Collective to know at this time that's of their highest and best good and love and light only? Thank you. Okay, we have the Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. Wow, I think that a lot of us have been going through this feeling too. Just releasing old patterns and heartbreak, trying to navigate our way through. It's the number 64, which breaks down to a 10 and then a 1. So it's full completion and new beginnings. I see feathers attached to his legs. So I don't know if you've been noticing feathers lately. I do notice brown feathers and white. I notice turquoise as well, if that is a crystal that resonates with you. It's blue as well, so about the throat chakra, speaking your truth. I definitely see sacred geometry on this, if any of you resonate with that. I'm going to read from the book on this one as well. The card is really greenish as well, with the sacred geometry symbol being yellow. So it's like your heart and solar plexus. Okay. The Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. Not all that Spirit creates in nature is easy to love. But when we look through the eyes of the Wasp Spirit, we recognize that even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for pain, just as there is a purpose for the wasp in the natural world. Wasps keep insect populations down, supporting the growth of plants. So too the sting of life may hurt, and you may feel deeply disappointed or even resentful that Wasp Spirit has shown up. But you will soon come to see that Spirit has something wonderful in store for you. You may well come to realize that being stung led to something far better than you had envisioned for yourself. Perhaps behind the scenes, Wasp Spirit was conspiring with Spirit to ensure that you could grow something of value to you. Spirit has a plan, and Wasp Spirit plays a part. Have you ever looked back and been glad your prayers weren't answered because the path you took led to something far better? Wasp Spirit is a reminder to reflect on those times, for today's sting may hurt, but something better awaits you. Wow, that's a really beautiful message. And that's such the truth too, when you look back at your life and you're like, wow, I'm so glad I didn't get what I was longing and praying for at that time. So beautiful. I'm going to start with the Light Seers Tarot today with the tarot reading and see what Spirit would like to help us with today. The Chariot, and number 7 is sticking out to me. And today is the full moon in Capricorn, so it's a really good time to write down anything that's been bothering you, that you feel doesn't resonate with you any longer, and you can just intend to release that. And the 7/7 portal is coming up as well. the Six of Wands, the Temperance, the Moon in reverse, the Fool again, right under the Chariot as well. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the World in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. All right, and I'm going to clarify with the Muse Tarot today. Spirit, tell us more about the Chariot. We have the Star, the Eight of Wands, Eight of Inspiration, and these are all in the upright, and the King of Voices, or King of Swords. There is a lot of fast-moving energy in your reading today. I'm starting out with the Chariot. And I see on here like a carriage and a black and white horse. It's like integration. It looks like royalty with this carriage, or like a fairy tale in some way. And it's rushing towards the Six of Wands here, which is you stepping into your light, being received by the world. For the first time ever, feeling like you're loved by so many and loved for who you truly are. I see turquoise sticking out on her skirt as well. She's standing by her wand, her torch. It's lit up. The spotlights are all on her. The crowd is cheering. Hands are reaching out to her. She has her arms up in the air, surrendering. Wow. It's like the wasp spirit is saying, trust the universe. That although maybe the things or people that you wanted in your past so bad didn't manifest, it might not have been right for you either at that time or just not right for you at all. But coming in fast is the Chariot and you being received. Clarifying the Chariot is the Star card, which reminds me a little bit of the Six of Wands right now. Her head is completely lit up and reaching out into the heavens. She's surrounded by this beautiful yellowish orange aura. It looks almost, again, like sacred geometry. And there's this blue pyramid that's coming up from the ground, like rooting from the ground, going up right to her heart. And then right in front of her throat, she's holding this beautiful star. It's like she's totally connected and just in with spirit and going with it and allowing her life to unfold. The Eight of Inspiration, Eight of Wands, another very fast card in the deck. It's like moving quickly into you. And then with the King of Voices coming in next, it's like stepping into your truth and power. And in the most feminine way with the pink moon on here, the pink dresses of two feminines dancing in flow. Wow. I'm going to clarify the Six of Wands too, just to see if there's any other information with this card. The Devil and the Two of Wands, or Two of Inspiration. And the Knight of Voices. Wow, we have a lot of, again, fast cards. I'm getting from the Devil card, this is your passions. This is everything that you have felt desire for. It's like your dreams with the Two of Inspiration. Everything that you've looked for in your life and maybe more that you're just discovering now. And again, coming in fast with the Knight of Voices. This is a white horse, which is a masculine energy as well. And I'm going to clarify some of this masculine energy on the table as well. Okay, and the Temperance. I'd like to clarify Temperance. We have the Page of Emotions and the Two of Materials and the Nine of Emotions, the Nine of Cups. So it's like once you get your balance and integrate your light and dark, you are completely protected on your path. The number 14 is really sticking out to me on the Temperance card, which breaks down to a 5, which is change. It's like you're starting to open your heart to this new idea, new beginning, and you're starting to allow Spirit to guide you. Again, I see integration on the Two of Materials. It's like the yin-yang, the infinity symbol. And her head is back and she's balancing on one leg. It's like surrender is what I'm getting from this card. And the Nine of Cups, which comes up in your readings a lot too. Wish fulfillment. Everything you dreamed of and then some, as you open to the universe and let them bring in what's best for you. It's like you're trusting the universe. The Moon card in reverse. It just reminds me of illumination. Being able to see. There's a white wolf and a dark wolf on here as well. So again, I see the masculine and feminine energy. Wow. Okay, so this is clarified by the Three of Inspiration. So it's like trusting. She's dancing her way and skipping and being playful. And she's on these dominoes and they break apart at one point, so she just has to leap over and go through the door of Spirit. It's clarified by the Ten of Cups, which is that emotional fulfillment as well. And then again, we have the Six of Inspiration, which this is the Six of Wands. So that's your double confirmation in this reading already, is being seen, being loved. She has this, it's like those lights around a mirror that light up as you're putting your makeup on. You see them like in dressing rooms for like the rich and famous. That's kind of what I'm feeling. And you're standing in your power, your hair's flowing behind you. You're protected by this black shawl. There's a star right over your crown chakra. There's stars around everywhere. Again, a pink flowy dress. It's almost like, feels like your heart's flowing. And there's feminines below, which are almost like standing up in honor of you. And I'm seeing the desert in this card as well. So it's like coming out of the drought. Almost accepting the drought, allowing that to be part of your integration. Not being ashamed of anything that was your past, allowing that to be part of you, and stepping into your power and sharing that to help others. The Fool card is next, which makes me feel like that Three of Wands card. Like just, she doesn't have any more steps to take. She's just falling at this point. She's falling off the cliff into the water. So just allow that to happen. Allow your life to come to you. Receive it. Surrender. And in the water, I see a sacred geometry, a little flower. I'm clarifying this as well. The Three of Materials. The Temperance card again. And the Eight of Voices. So I'm getting here just surrender. Your soul family, people that are meant to be on your path, that are going to be assisting you and helping you, are here, are coming in. Temperance is another double. Just balancing the moon cycles, Definitely do some releasing tonight with this full moon. And again, at the number 14, so 5. I see the lotus flower again. So focus on that flower that blooms in its most beautiful way in the mud. It's beautiful, white, pure. And there's a big one in the middle that's about to bud. It hasn't bloomed yet. It's like that's you. Everyone's just waiting for you to align and get your balance. And with the 8 of Voices on here, Spirit is definitely guiding you. Allow them to take off the mask. Right now it looks like you feel like you're definitely in the dark. So this is the time to really trust your intuition. And the Wheel of Fortune is the next card. It's in the upright. Wow. The 4 of Inspiration. This is celebration, soul family. This is dreams being rooted in the earth, in the 3D world, and then being pulled up into heaven to be shared for people to be seeing you. And I see a soul family here too. It also is the marriage card as well. And I am going to clarify this divine masculine that's coming too. So the Queen of Swords comes up again in your reading. Just cut off what is not good for you. Old thought patterns, an old way of thinking that was protecting you and helped you at the time, but that no longer is your story. And the 6 of Voices, moving to smoother, calmer waters. With the Ace of Wands here in reverse, let's clarify that. The Ace of Voices in reverse, the Fool again. And the King of Cups. Okay. Okay, so the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Voices in reverse. This is not a time to be in your head, is what I'm getting. This is not a time for you to make decisions from your head. This is your intuition, your heart time. This is a time to feel everything within your body and to make decisions from your intuition and your heart space. So all of those thoughts that keep going and going in your mind, it's like they're interfering. Connect with Spirit. Allow them to guide you through your intuition. And then just allow it and surrender to it. She's walking to the cliff and almost there. But again, this cliff is like little on this card. She can basically jump from one side of it to the other. And the sun is there illuminating it. So it looks like just a little hurdle, barely. And then we have your King of Cups again. Again, I'm going to clarify this masculine energy coming in. There could be 2 energies here, so we will clarify. The World card in reverse is the 3 of Cups in reverse, the Tower, and the Page of Materials. I'm just getting reassurance on the World card in reverse. This isn't the end, it's just the beginning. And I'm getting from the 3 of Emotions in the reverse. I'm getting that at this moment, it's a singular journey. Your soul family isn't here yet until you step in to your purpose and everything's going to align with you. So right now it's you and Spirit. And allow the tower to fall that has been your past. If anything from your past is meant for you, it will come forward. And with the Page of Materials, it's like step into your youthful energy. Trust Spirit. The 2 roses are combined. I see Spirit as a rose and you as this woman with a rose on her head. And they're connecting. And clear your mind so that Spirit can send messages to you. And again, roses I'm seeing here. Now I'm going to pull this King of Cups out. I want to pull this King of Voices out. And Knight of Voices. And then this King of Wands, I want to clarify them. So Spirit, tell me about the King of Wands in reverse. The Two of Cups. The Empress. Wow. And the Seven of Voices. Okay, so tell me about this King of Cups that pops up in every reading. Is this the same energy as the King of Wands in reverse? The Ten of Voices in reverse. Yes, that's my yes card. It's the same person. Okay. Queen of Emotions, Queen of Cups in the upright. And that's a divine. It's clarified by divine counterpart. And then we have the Five of Materials in reverse. Okay, so let me clarify real quick the King of Voices and the Knight of Voices. I'm going to clarify them together. I think this is all the same energy. The Ace of Materials, the Sun. Wow, and the King of Wands in the upright. Okay, this is all the same energy. It's your divine counterpart. It's your twin. So with the King of Wands in reverse, this is a masculine that either was in your past, your twin that you've been dealing with, that was in your past, that is stepping into his loving energy. It's like it's like there's a light, illumination to your soulmate connection. This could also be a divine masculine that you haven't met yet. It's going to be different for all of you. That was a past life connection that still is your twin, but he just had to go through his own journey before you guys come into union. So there's knowledge here that your soulmates, twin flames, he's seeing you as the Empress, which is the highest of all feminines. He's seeing you as his universe. You're so bright that people have to shield themselves from you with your bright light. You're abundant and loving and nurturing. And then with the Seven of Voices here, I feel like he's coming into his truth. He's stepping into his divinity. Wow. And then the King of Cups, I asked if it's the same. So this is coming out of heartbreak. So if you did have a past with this masculine, you definitely had a journey together where there was a lot of pain, but it looks like that no longer is it. If you haven't met this masculine yet, you both had to go through your own pain to come into union, to where you guys could align together. This is a very spiritual and divine protected connection. This is the same person. It was clarified by my yes card in the deck, which is the Queen of Emotions. We have divine counterparts on here, a loving, beautiful, emotional soul connection. And it's going to feel as if you are no longer out in the cold, like you're going to come home together. And with this fast energy with the King of Voices, it's you dancing in your pink dress, the pink moon. It's like your truth. You stepping into your truth is going to bring him in quick. It's going to be the Ace of Materials, which is a beginning of abundance together. I actually feel like you guys are going to create together and create a life that's fully abundant. And the Sun card, it's full happiness. It's going to be a spiritual union. And then clarified by the King of Inspiration, which is in the upright. It's like passion. He's turned from the King of Wands in reverse to the King of Wands fully in his power. And I just see a lot of creation, a lot of growth, a lot of joy, and so much passion and so much love. It's very emotional, it's very grounded, and it's very passionate. And it's of the truth. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, Spirit. I want to finish off the reading with the Work Your Light Oracle deck. I want to ask Spirit about this union together, of you two together. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. An inner temple, devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Wow, this is gorgeous. Okay, so getting grounded is really important. I see the roses on here as well. This is huge, what's coming in. So it looks like you really need to ground yourself, meditate, talk to Spirit. You are an empath. You are highly sensitive, so you can feel everything around you. That's why it's so important for you to connect with nature right now. Being highly sensitive, you're going to have to ground yourself often. After you do your releasing with the full moon, definitely ground yourself, and if you can, take a bath to cleanse your energy as well. The inner temple, devotion. This is this divine couple. It's going to be such a devoted love. Tune into the portal of your heart. Wow. It's like two souls coming to union. It's like they aren't touching it. They're kind of side by side in the same energy, but they're turned away from each other. So as they ground and start coming together, there's a stairway that leads up to like a steeple, and it focuses up into the heavens. So the connection is almost here. And this is going to be so beautiful, and you're both going to do such wonderful work in the world. I'm so excited for you. Gorgeous. Okay, I am feeling guided to do our breathing today on the root chakra. So I'd like you to picture a red, beautiful ball at the root, at the bottom of your torso. I want you to visualize this ball and expand it throughout your entire root area. And I want you to picture this beautiful red ribbon going down into the core of the earth and having Mother Nature grab onto it. It's sturdy, it's held tightly. Mother Earth will not let go. And I just want you to visualize yourself grounding into the core of the earth. So we're going to take in 5 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, and we'll do it again. So put your hands on your belly and go in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank thank you all so much for being here. Thank you again for sharing your beautiful energy with me today. I'm so excited for all of you. I hope you guys release today on the full moon. I'd love to hear if anything changes after. And thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages today. And I hope you all have a beautiful day. Take care.